Here is a list of some amazing facts about the wallaby. Wallabies are small to medium-sized marsupials native to Australia and New Guinea. They belong to the Macropodidae family, which also includes kangaroos and pademelons. There are over 30 species of wallabies. The name wallaby comes from the Eora Aboriginal people of Sydney, Australia. Wallabies are marsupials, meaning they carry their young in a pouch. A baby wallaby is called a joey. Joeys stay in their mother's pouch for about 6 to 9 months before venturing out. Some species of wallabies can grow up to 3 feet 1 meter tall. The largest wallaby species is the black striped wallaby, while the smallest is the dwarf wallaby. Unlike kangaroos, wallabies are more solitary and do not form large mobs. Physical characteristics. Wallabies have strong hind legs adapted for jumping and kicking. Their long tails help them balance while hopping. They have large ears that rotate to detect sounds from different directions. A wallaby's fur color ranges from reddish-brown to gray or black. Wallabies have special pads on their feet that help them grip rocky terrain. Their fur is water-resistant, helping them survive in wet environments. Some species, like the yellow-footed rock wallaby, have distinct patterns for camouflage. Wallabies have sharp claws that they use for defense and grooming. They can regrow damaged toenails, much like a cat's claws. Their eyes have a reflective layer, improving night vision. Behavior and adaptations. Wallabies are primarily nocturnal or crepuscular, meaning they are most active at dawn and dusk. They communicate using foot stomps, grunts, and hisses. Wallabies are excellent jumpers, able to leap over 10 feet 3 meters in a single bound. They can run up to 30 miles per hour 48 kilometers h when escaping predators. Wallabies are very agile and can quickly change direction mid-jump. Unlike kangaroos, wallabies tend to live in rocky, forested, or scrubland habitats. Some species, like the swamp wallaby, are solitary and avoid social interactions. They use their tails for support when sitting or resting. Female wallabies can delay pregnancy in a process called embryonic diapause. Wallabies can survive long periods without water by getting moisture from food. Diet and feeding habits. Wallabies are herbivores, primarily feeding on grass, leaves, and fruits. They have chambered stomachs, similar to cows, which help them digest fibrous plants. Some wallaby species, like the tamer wallaby, can survive without drinking water for months. They regurgitate their food and rechew it, similar to how cows ruminate. Wallabies prefer tender shoots and fresh grass over dry, coarse vegetation. Some species, like the rock wallaby, have adapted to eating moss and ferns. Wallabies play an important role in seed dispersal, helping plants grow in new areas. They can eat toxic plants that other animals avoid, thanks to their specialized digestive system. Wallabies chew their food thoroughly to extract the most nutrients. They have a slow metabolism, which helps them survive in harsh environments. Reproduction and life cycle. Female wallabies have 2 uteri, allowing them to be perpetually pregnant. Newborn joeys are smaller than a jelly bean when born. A joey crawls into the pouch unassisted right after birth. Wallabies can have 2 joeys at different stages, one developing in the pouch and one waiting for birth. Joeys suckle inside the pouch for several months before emerging. A mother wallaby can produce 2 types of milk, one for the older joey and one for the newborn. Males do not help in raising young and focus on mating. Some species breed year-round, while others have specific mating seasons. The average lifespan of a wallaby in the wild is 7 to 10 years. In captivity, wallabies can live up to 15 years with proper care. Predators and threats. Natural predators of wallabies include dingoes, eagles, foxes, and pythons. Wallabies rely on speed and agility to escape predators. When threatened, they thump their feet loudly to warn others. Some species fight back using powerful kicks. Wallabies are vulnerable to habitat destruction caused by deforestation and urban development. In some areas, wallabies are considered pests because they compete with livestock for food. Feral cats and dogs introduced by humans are major threats to young wallabies. Road accidents are a leading cause of wallaby deaths in Australia. Some species are endangered, like the brush-tailed rock wallaby, due to habitat loss.